The new GTA Online Mansions and Michael DLC update has released today, and of course, today on the show, we're going to be talking about everything new that's featured in this DLC, from the new mansion properties. You can purchase every single one, so you can own all three at the same time. We're going to be talking about those properties, do a brief overview. I have a full video and a full mansion tour, which I'll link down in the description, plus my pinned comment if you want to see. But we'll overview the mansions real fast for the sake of this video as well. We'll talk about the new DLC vehicles. We have 4 brand new ones, 3 of which have released today, and one of them is locked behind GTA+. So if you have GTA+, you can get it early, instantly, right away today. Otherwise, it will release in the future at a later date for everyone else, including myself, because I don't own that. We're going to be talking about some clothing rewards. We'll be checking out the new missions, specifically the Avi Schwarzman missions. There also are supposedly Michael missions in this game as well, and I'll have some details on that later in the video, because as I was going through recording everything, I got some new information from Twitter, from some sources describing how you can get in access to those missions. It's not instantaneous, but this video will be showcasing everything you get right away with the DLC, and then what to expect as you continue to play the content today, tomorrow, and into the future. Hopefully we get some new drip feed leaks as well, but we'll have that for a different video. So thank you guys so much for tuning back in, and let's get started. First, let's talk about the mansions. Of course, once you already purchase your mansion, you just come to the front gate, and when you're in a car, you could just drive right in. I'm on foot, so I'm just gonna walk in, and you can choose whether to go to the first floor of your mansion, the garage basement level 1, or garage level 2. We're just gonna go to the first floor. Of course, I'd like to show you real quick what it's like actually unlocking the property itself. You get an email, then you go to the pre-luxury real estate website. From here, you could choose your property. You could choose 1, 2, or 3. You can purchase all 3 properties, which is awesome. If you guys want to see basically the rest of the mansion tour, I featured that in a previous video. I'll have that link down in the description and pinned comment. But we'll just check out my Richmond villa here, which if we renovate, or actually, you know what? I don't own the other one. I believe there's one last property that I don't own. It's the Tongva estate. I purchased the Vinewood residence. Let's check out this one. This is the cheapest one, so $11.5 million or 9.5. You got the $2 million discount for getting the gold tier of the VIP program with the new listings missions when those were a thing. But either way, whether you're paying the 9.5 or $11.5 million full 100% base price, you could choose your tint, you could choose your pattern. If you want to customize all those, you can. They cost the same. The decor is what changes. There is the Los Santos loft, which is the default style, San Andreas coastal theme, mid-century modern furniture, or Vinewood Regency, which is the most expensive. Again, I feature all of this in the previous video, so I'll showcase everything of what it costs max out if you guys just want to see that for the sake of this video. We're already up to almost $14 million. Add your security. This can potentially prevent your businesses from being raided entirely. Choose your AI assistant, and then we also have like the final purchase price screen. But I would honestly recommend when you're getting if you're buying these mansions, you probably want to go all out. So I definitely get everything, but at the very least, get the armory so you can get some armor that spawns here. You can work on your Mark II weapons, upgrade and revert them, as well as your vehicle workshop. Security upgrade, I feel like, is a necessary purchase. If you already own one mansion, you get the other security upgrade for your other mansions for free. Originally, it's a $1.75 million purchase price for your first mansion. But once you buy your mansion, here we are. So you can go in through the front door. Once you kind of get there, you get the intro cutscene and whatnot. But the mansion has a pretty big interior property. Once again, I don't want to showcase just everything for this video, but you have the cigar room, you have the media room, you can check out the pets. I just want to showcase to you a couple things about the mansion itself very fast. You have your computer here with the master control terminal that pops up. You can also check out your security cameras here. The master control terminal functions exactly the same way here in your office at your mansion as it does anywhere else. My poor dog is sitting out there over in the rain. I gotta let her in. But the important thing, basically the way to customize your mansion is in one of 2 ways. You can go to the interaction menu, go to mansion management. From here, you can invite players to your mansion, choose customization options, choose your decorations. If you head down to the trophy room, you can install the trophies there. You can either show or hide your gym equipment, your dog, or your cat. You can choose the audio staff, choose the dress code for people visiting, as well as the hot tub clothing. But in all the different various rooms here in the mansion, you have these little tablets on the wall, and these you can access your mansion services with. So when it comes to the mansion services themselves, you could fast travel to your different mansion properties, or any of your other properties for that matter, your other mansions that you own, plus any other property that you own in the game. You can go to all of your businesses that you own, which is great. You could go to all your individual MC businesses plus the clubhouse. You can go to your Eclipse Boulevard garage if you own that. You could travel to any of your service vehicles if you're here and you just want to call it right away. Your cargo warehouses, I only own 4 out of the 5, so this is my list, plus your vehicle warehouse that you own. So you could fast travel. You can temporarily boost a production for any of your businesses. So you could choose it for the math lab, the grass, the Coca-Cola factory, counterfeit cash, document forgery, your bunker, as well as the acid lab. So you could double up boosting your acid lab at your acid lab itself, plus here, which is pretty awesome. You could choose the champagne service, host a party, exit in your personal vehicle, exit in the luxury vehicle, or exit via your helicopter outside on the helipad, because remember, that comes with the mansion. So that's basically the features of the mansion in a nutshell. Obviously, once you jump into the game, you can experiment for everything for yourself, but I just wanted to showcase to you sort of an overview in this video. And then also real fast before we leave, you could choose your dog as well as your cat and choose the name. So this is my dog. It's just a white husky. They cost $15,000. Her name is Madam Hernandez. You can find her kennel. Well, first of all, here's the gym. Working out will increase your strength, which is pretty cool. If you do yoga, that'll increase your stamina. This is where you can purchase your dog, so come to the doghouse outside and you could choose any of the different breeds. Every single dog costs exactly the same. They're all $15,000. It's the same thing for your cat. So if we go in through this door right here, we can see this little cat bed. And you can change your cat right here, and you can choose any of these for $15,000 as well. Your cat will spawn in here. Sometimes he'll be on this couch sleeping on the bed right here, or just sleeping on the couch cushion. I don't know where he is right now. An icon will show up on the map depending on where you are and where your animal and your pet are located. Your garage space is down here. Same with the vehicle podium, your trophies, all of that type of stuff. If you want to put a vehicle here, you can. I've yet to do that. But you know, again, not giving the full tour of the mansion. This is just basically all the, in a nutshell, features. If you want the full tour, I have the video, and that's linked down in the description below. When it comes to new vehicles, we're going to check those out now. But first, I want to point out on Legendary Motorsport, we have a new popular tab that's refreshed. So not only do we have the new cars, we also have the new weekly update discounts that are featured here. We're going to talk about that in a separate video, but you could see the new list of updated popular vehicles here from all sorts of DLCs, from the June 2023 San Andreas Mercenaries update, bikers, LS tuners, chop shop. Like, basically, I don't know what this popular list is, how these items are determined, but we have the new ones. So we'll check out the new cars first. Safe House in the Hills, we have the Grotti GT750. This is supposed to be, what, a Ferrari Daytona, I believe, or something like that. So you could choose all the different colors as normal. Now, I'm actually just going to purchase these and put them in my garages here at my mansion. So we have the mansions tab. I guess they don't show up individually. They show up as a subset if you own more than one. So if you own all 3 mansions, you get the mansions tab first. Click through that menu, and then all 3 should show up. I still need to buy the Tongva Hills estate, but we'll just do the Richmond Villa. We'll throw the GT750 in there, and then we'll also real quick go on and purchase the new Pfister Extreme. So this is the brand new Porsche that's in the game, so we'll also purchase that. We'll order it, and then we'll throw it in our mansion's Richmond Villa as well. Now, if we check out, I think that's it on Legendary Motorsport. I don't believe there's that many vehicles on day 1 that have released, but that's that. Now we'll head on over to Southern San Andreas Super Autos, the Ubermax Sentinel XS4. I was wondering what they were going to call it, if they were going to call it, you know, the Zion GTS or Cypher Classic or whatever. I mean, even though that would, the normal Cypher is an M2, right? We have the Ubermax Sentinel XS4. It's an E39 5 Series. I guess just the E39 M5. Really beautiful BMW. I love this car. I definitely want to put mine in like a silver gray, so I'll just purchase it in black for right now. This is definitely going in my more sports cars class and garage, so we're gonna throw that in there. And I believe those are the 3 new cars, right, on these in-game websites. Let me check out. So we have the new popular tab here. I guess the 4th vehicle, for those of you guys who have GTA Plus, you get it early. It's that I was wondering what the 4th car was. It's that new Ford GT. So we have the normal Vapid FMJ in the game, but there's the new Vapid FMJ Mark V, which is the brand new Ford GT. But the Vapid FMJ already in the game, they're going to have the same rear end, I believe, but slightly updated, obviously, with this new one. The front end of the OG Vapid FMJ that's been in the game for a while has the Aston Martin Vulcan front end to it. It's a mix of those 2 cars. So this brand new Vapid FMJ, whatever it's called, is essentially just the actual brand new Ford GT, or the newest gen Ford GT, and that's it. So it's not going to be featured, you know, any collage of like an Aston Martin combined into that. So that's the other vehicle. I forgot to point that out. But of course, I don't have GTA Plus, so it's not showing up. I would imagine it's on Legendary Motorsports though. So that's it for the vehicles. Not too many day one. I was expecting to definitely see more. There's a bunch more that we need to have released, but who knows how many are in the drip feed. We'll have a separate video on that as well. And actually real quick as well, so like I said, that Vapid FMJ, it's GTA Plus only for this week, but it can be purchased from other players at the car meet. All of these are the rest of the day one vehicles. And then we have the Progen Luiva, I guess is how you pronounce it. It's a GTA Plus Vinewood garage car, so I guess that's going to be the featured car for GTA Plus members as well. Or you could purchase it from other players at the LS car meet if they already have it. And then these are the drip feed cars, which will, of course, we will go into detail on with photos and stuff like that later on this week, probably in the next day. When it comes to some of the clothing, this is a reward that you unlock. You get the black Rockstar varsity crewneck sweater here if you completed all 3 new listings missions, because that was part of, or a prerequisite before you got the high fashion wardrobe. Excuse my cat, she's meowing in the background. And then we also had some other stuff. This was just a reward I got kind of recently, the Red Skull V-neck. It was unlocked with an award. I'm not sure what this award is, but if it was something to do with the mansions, then that would be pretty cool. When it comes to starting the new missions in the game, it said answer the payphone at the A icon to learn about No Way and bring down the surveillance operation threatening Los Santos. And those are the new mission sets that we have here in this game. You could see the Avi Schwarzman A icon right here. This is the contact mission, so with the help of Avi Schwarzman, bring down the No Way surveillance grid around Los Santos. There's a bunch of missions associated with that, and there's also a bunch of career progress challenges tied to this. So just for starters, Tier 1, complete negative press. For Tier 2, you need to complete a clean break and complete a No Way Out mission without dying. For the Tier 3 progress rewards, complete a No Way Out mission on hard, and also complete 5 No Way Out missions on hard difficulty. And for Tier 4, you need to earn $5 million total from No Way Out, complete all No Way Out missions on hard without using snacks or armor, and then complete No Way Out, which is the whole quest line and storyline, in under 60 minutes. So that confirms that this whole mission set, well, one, hopefully has a pretty good payout at the end. I've yet to play through it, obviously. This is just the first couple hours of the DLC, but also just knowing that you can go through the whole storyline, complete it in under 60 minutes, sort of like the hard mode challenge for the Oscar Guzman Flies, again, for 750k. The career progress reward for that is also, I believe, finish it in under 60 minutes as well. So similar length of time for running this content, which is good to see that this set of new missions fits in with that, and it's not like on a per basis contact mission payout, or hopefully not. I'm actually not too sure, but those are the career progress rewards for the new No Way Out missions. So I figured, you know what, why not? Let's do the first mission to this Avi Schwarzman storyline, and Michael supposedly makes an appearance at some point. It's probably not going to be in this mission, but I just upgraded the new Ubermax Sentinel XS4, and let's just pick up the payphone and just see what he has to say here.
You don't know me. That's not important. No, don't talk. That's not important either. Just listen. You're being watched. Everything you do. They're everywhere. Everywhere. Freaking no ways. Those driverless taxis. You must have seen them. Autonomous cars. Autonomous. Drive freaking snitchmobiles. The whole company is basically an FIB field office. I can prove it. 24/7 on-street mobile surveillance. Look around. I bet there's one there right now. This is why we have to use payphones. It's the only thing they don't bother to monitor anymore. In the interest of self-preservation, we need to do something fast. And if self-preservation isn't enough, whatever we can get out of this, you can keep. I don't need the money, I need the truth. If you're in, I'll call again soon. In the meantime, don't get in one of those things. And don't call back.
Okay, so that was the introductory cutscene, or I guess just phone call to these missions. So we'll hop back in our vehicle. Let's see what happens next. So the first mission of No Way Out, with the help of Avi Schwarzman. Okay, that's actually the same type of description. So I guess we're traveling to the next payphone hit. We gotta constantly go around because we are being watched. We are under surveillance, ladies and gentlemen. But if we answer the second payphone, then we will begin the quest line here. I'm sure Rockstar was loving developing this DLC because they make you drive around the city to answer phone calls, and they can just put it under the guise of the fact that you're being watched and you're being surveilled. All right, next phone call coming up right here. There we go. Okay, now we could start the mission. Sweet. So we'll go to the menu here. We'll just put it on hard mode. We'll purchase all ammo. I actually don't know if I have armor, but this is a negative press. Time to make our first move against No Way and their surveillance operation. How? My favorite, we use their own technology against them. You in? Let's start it up. Let's see what's going on.
Is that you? Okay, these driverless taxis have got a big PR campaign going, so we need to hit them where it hurts. Right in the bad publicity. Ruined rep, no funding. No funding, no surveillance. No surveillance, no dirt on you. First, you gotta break into the No Way Depot. Take control of their cars and wreak havoc. Destroy their billboards, crash, wreck their cars, make a scene. Then get the hell out of there. Total carnage all over Snapmatic. You do it right, their stock price will tank by sundown. I'll pay you, I'll pay. Got a trunk of unmarked cash. Untraceable, I promise. Just go, go, go.
All right, let's head to this depot and check out these autonomous vehicles that we saw in the trailer and whatnot. We could see it's marked on the map right away. On hard mode, we have no team lives, so this is it. We gotta make sure we survive. The destination actually isn't too far, so I'll just see you over there. Here we are pulling up at the No Way Depot. We'll just go around to the back of the building like they want us to do. You can only enter on foot or in a No Way taxi. Well, we'll just waltz right on in here. How about that? Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Let's try and do it in stealth first. I'm sure we're just gonna get found out anyway, but I'm curious. Now, I have free aim on, but am I still getting... Yeah, it's still locking onto enemies. Dude, I have free aim, like complete free aim on, but I'm still getting aim assist and slight aimbot. That's interesting. Oh my god, these guys are totally clueless. Check this out. I was expecting they'd immediately know I'm here and start shooting at me and my cover would be blown, but this is kind of hilarious. The fact that none of these guys really knew. And there we go. So we took out all the No Way guards. We need to enter a No Way test pod because these are not just autonomous vehicles. We basically have slaves operating these from a pod driving around. They're not like the same way as the Waymo vehicles IRL or anything like that. We just need to leave the No Way Depot. Okay, so leave the No Way Depot. You're stuck in first person in this taxi, obviously, because it's just remotely controlled by you in the No Way pod. And we're gonna have a set of challenges here, I believe. Yeah, so cause 5 high-speed collisions with vehicles, maintain a speed of 50 miles an hour for 15 seconds, and knock over 10 traffic signals. And I think the challenges are different per player. Like, you should be able to run over 5 people as well. All this different type of stuff. So let's try and maintain this speed of 50 miles an hour for 15 seconds. Let me get a good... Hopefully this is enough, this straight line right here. I don't know if this is going to complete it. Boom, we got that. Okay, so challenge complete. Now it's time to go over all the traffic signals. I'll just speed up this challenge and we'll continue on with the rest of the mission. And with the last high-speed collision coming right up, you honestly don't need to go that fast. It says you can continue to use the taxi or enter a No Way test pod to use the taxi to destroy billboards and taxis for a cash reward. Interesting. Okay, this is the next objective. Let's see. Oh, we have to go all around the city. Okay, fun. Drive through our first billboard here. We have a nice ramp set up just for us. And you also get like the little stunt jump instance cutscene right there. Let's head to the next billboard. We'll also take out a taxi too later. And several minutes later, we are finally about to complete this second objective of the mission, which is destroying 2 taxi cabs. You just need to hit them at high speed and destroy destroy billboards by using jumps. Basically, it should only take 1 hit to destroy these taxis, but if you're going too slow like me, you won't completely damage it, so we'll need to go in for a second hit here. So let's get to the side of it, smash into it. Okay, I need to do one more head-on collision. The other one was stopped for me, so it was pretty simple. This one was driving, but it's been disabled. And now we need to destroy our own taxi, so I'm just gonna go really fast into a wall, I guess. I'm surprised that didn't work. Okay, let's get going really fast and go head on into a vehicle. This one looks good to me. That didn't do anything? I'm surprised. I guess we gotta go into another wall. This should be good right here. Boom! And now we need to go and destroy the no-way taxis inside of the depot itself. I don't think there's any more guards or anything, but once we complete that, yeah, we're just gonna blow up these other taxis. Second one's gone. Numero 3. And then it looks like we just gotta leave. Seems like, yep, leave the no-way depot. It appears we have a wanted level. Oh. Okay, so we're getting paid out for each mission. Oh, okay. Well, first we need to lose the cops. Wow, the torque on this car is crazy. Has crazy wheel spin. I was wondering if there was like a final payment at the end of the quest line or not. This appears to be on a per mission basis. Hopefully it's not basic contact mission payouts, but it may actually be. We need to go to Avi's dead drop once we lose the wanted level as well. Or maybe just leave the area. I don't know if we need to lose these cops, but I'll see you at the dead drop. Alright, here we are at the dead drop. Open the trunk of Avi's Felon GT. Let's see what goodies we have in here. Is this just going to end the mission? Or is there something else we need to do? Okay, so some money sitting here. Let's see how much. We've collected the cash. And she's answer another payphone. Alrighty, if you say so.
Hear that? That's the sound of No Way's PR department imploding. Beautiful.
And with that phone call done, is the mission over? It should be ending. There we go. So mission passed. Let's see the payout. Please be good. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, 31K. This was about a 15-minute mission right here. Obviously first time and not able to speedrun it and stuff, but oh boy. Okay, I was hoping that this would have been a quest line where, you know, you play through it all and you get a big payout at the end, but it seems like it's on a per mission basis. Okay, I just wanted to provide a quick update before I end this video. So we have the Avi missions. These are sort of just introductory missions. There is a main course of this DLC, and it is the Michael missions. They're not going to be drip fed. I mean, maybe we'll have a spring update like we've had with the Cluckenbell Farm Raid and the Oscar Guzman Flies Again stuff. We've yet to see any leaks from the in-game files. That's not what this video is about just yet. But we do have the Michael missions. GTA base just says they're not going to be drip fed. They just take some time to unlock after the Avi mission. So you need to unfortunately play through all these first, which, you know, obviously this first one that I did is not that great. But that being said, once you do complete these, we'll unlock Michael missions, and that's probably where the main course of this DLC lies. But anyways, that's about everything new coming in this DLC right now so far. The mansions, the new clothing rewards, the features, of course these new missions, and the DLC vehicles, one of which I'm driving right now. We have yet to talk about the Michael missions. We're probably going to be exploring that in a new video, but since you don't unlock that immediately, I can't necessarily show it off for this everything new video just yet, because this is basically what you get right away when you start the DLC. And there is more to come in the future, along with all the leaks. So we'll probably have videos on that in the future, but thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Check me out over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, specifically twitch.tv/hazardoushdtv for more GTA Online money grinding live streams. I will be live streaming this DLC later today, so hopefully I'll see you guys there. I'll see you guys in the next video as well. Adios, amigos.